Oh, I have to tell you, I'm a little bit nervous about what we're gonna do today, but it's gonna be an adventure. Okay, that's not true. I'm a lot of nervous. Because I'm far from home. Join me in South Korea. Let's have fun. I have to get on the metro to start where I'm going. And that means I gotta wheel my bike into the train. Should be an interesting day. Join me. On the trains, they only allow bikes, full bikes, on weekends and holidays. And if you do come, you're supposed to stay in either the first car or the last car. And that's what we're going. So I had to study the subway lines, where to transfer. I ended up with a route today that's going to be quite far from my hotel. It's actually over an hour by train. But I got it from a friend, well, not really a friend, but I got it from somebody who sent me a route, a Korean member of the Rafa Cycling Club. And he sent that to me, and I'm gonna try it today. But that involves getting on trains and switching lines. 감사합니다. So cool. So they've got these for you to roll up your bike. Okay, it seems there are other cyclists here, so which is good. I asked for directions as well, just to confirm what I know on the map. So here right now, you're allowed to be outdoors without a mask, but if you are indoors, you must wear a mask. So as soon as I get outside biking, I can take off this mask. But it's so cool. And a sigh of relief because there are other cyclists. I wasn't sure where I was going. So in this car, they actually have bike racks for you to rack your bikes. Like I said, it's the first car and the last car that allow bikes. So they've put bands on their brakes to stop the bike from rolling. If you do it often, I guess it's something you can do. That's very smart. So cool. So we've come up from underground, from the subway, onto a train system on ground. And countryside is looking really, really beautiful. So in the subway, you're not allowed to use the escalators with your bicycle. You need to use the elevators or the stairs. That's the rule. Okay, I have to admit, I was really nervous when I first set out this morning. I'm in a country that doesn't speak my language. I don't speak theirs. I can't even read the signs. I just got a GPX file. And I studied the metro map. And I thought I'd have an adventure. And here I am. At least glad to see that we've got other cyclists around. I was a little nervous. I said, didn't know how far this was going to be. But we're going for a bike ride now in South Korea. I normally put on a road profile when I start riding a road bike on the road, but today I'm going to do it different because I'll need a little more detail. So I've set the map for my gravel riding profile to have a little more detail than just the roads. And because I'm in a place that I don't know, I think I'm going to put the gravel profile because I'm just going to follow a GPX file that was passed on to me. I'm going to choose the course that was given to me. This one. I'm going to ride it. And it starts calculating where I am. Okay, it says it's ready to navigate. So cool. I'm so excited. Thank you to Climb Pro for telling me that there's a climb coming up, even in a place that I've never been to before. So I'm gonna back off. Oh, it's a long climb. It's a 3.7 climb. 3.7 kilometers. Oh, okay. With the kicker at the end. Luckily, they drive on the same side as we do. So it's easier for me to manage myself on the public roads. It's overcast here, but it's not cold. It's summertime, so it's about mid-20s as well in centigrade. garden cottages. They're building more bridges and railways. So lucky. 안녕하세요. Okay, I feel like I'm on some Zwift route in Watopia. Have a look. Looking at the GPX file when I got that, there were about 5 climbs, I think, on this route. We've just done one. But I'm loving this countryside. And that's keeping the spirits up. I lost. I missed a turn. This way. Aw, thanks guys. You guys are awesome. My GPS was saying, oh no, oh no. They're so kind. I guess nobody goes that way, and the usual cycling route is up here. They called my attention and I turned back, thanks to them. So since I'm in a place where I don't know where or how far this kind of grade would go, I'm grateful to my Climb Pro. Never been here before, but it allows me to manage my effort, and I gauge that also against my heart rate and my watts, and it lets me hold back from spending too much so I can finish this unknown. I stay within the level of effort that is familiar to me to try and complete this unfamiliar route. Always climbing here, climbing. Always. And that climb is done. Now we go down to climb back a bit more again later. I couldn't read the letters, but that sign showed a cyclist hurt. So I guess it means manage your speed. Probably gets pretty steep. There, you see the sign. I don't need to read that to know what it means. I think that means we're in a school zone. That's why it had all those very frantic lines. 안녕하세요. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. I wanted to say good morning or hello. Okay, I missed the turn again. Well, that's because my Climb Pro overlapped my street map for a moment, warning me of a coming climb, but it made me miss a turn. So I kind of double checked because it started beeping, and found my way back. So there's no escaping that climb. Right on it. .7 kilometers of a climb. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's so much bird song in the air. There's the gurgling of that river. Oh, what a beautiful place to ride your bike. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. %. Loud and clear. A son of a gun. Those signs, a squiggly arrow, that's usually because the road is so steep they can't build it in a straight line, so they gotta squiggly up a mountainside. So what it means to a cyclist is that it's gonna be steep. There it is again. 10% again. What a nag! Oh, son of a gun. That guy says right. This guy says left. Come on, guys, make up your mind. You should have just won an arrow that says up. Okay, this sign says if you can make it across the river, you just have to get up on the road and you'll be fine. That's what it says. I'm getting really good at these Korean signs, don't you think? And now we go down again, just to go up again. 안녕하세요. Sorry, I don't speak Korean. I just know how to try to say good morning and thank you. And that's one thing I've learned. When you go to a foreign country, it's understandable that you don't
how to speak their language, but at least make the effort to learn how to say thank you and please in their local language. 안녕하세요. Okay, then I know I'm still on the right track. Other cyclists around. Oh, that is so absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I know why this is a popular route now. It's gorgeous. I find it so amusing in such a lush mountainside road. You can hear the crickets and the birds, the occasional car, but just to the right, you can also hear the busy highway, a very busy highway. You can hear cars zoom past on the concrete. It's almost like this was probably the old road that led across, and they decided that it took too long, so they built a highway that runs straight past it just to get there quicker. But then again, you bypass all of this. The houses here are so nice. Must be some prime residential area, and I can imagine why it's such a beautiful view. 감사합니다. Guess they want you to slow down for something. Oh, for this. No, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, is that why? I think this is a private club. This must be a golf club. Must be the private road. Oh, yes. Dang on. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm supposed to be. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. But my GPS. But my GPS course says I should. Shh. Okay, I'm not gonna freewheel, so I'm gonna be quiet. I wonder if security's gonna come and chase me. Yikes. so cool. I was told there isn't really much to buy along the road, but I'm seeing a lot of cafes now and coffee shops. I've got some food in my pocket and water in my bottle, so I think I'll carry on. I don't think this smile on my face is gonna wipe off for so many days. Oh, what a lovely ride. I'm having an onigiri. This is rice wrapped in seaweed. That's gonna be my snack. This one has kimchi rice and a bit of egg. Very good.